Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be watching Supernatural Season 2, Episode 12, entitled Nightshifter. So, when I think of Nightshifter, I think of Shapeshifter. And I know we already did have a Shapeshifter episode, Skins. So, maybe something to do with a Shapeshifter? Let's get started, but before we do, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. And also, you can get the full reaction to this video and to other videos on Patreon. And I'm also drinking coffee today, so if I seem a little hyper or sleepy, because sometimes caffeine makes me sleepy. I think I have ADHD. But anyway, okay guys, let's get started.
He's being held on suspicion of murder.
What?
We're here downtown in front of the City Bank of Milwaukee, and though a short exchange of weapons fire occurred just minutes ago, police and SWAT teams maintain position as we enter the third hour of this intense standoff. Authorities estimate as many as 10 hostages are being held inside the bank. No word as yet on the identity of the suspects or... something's happening. I think they're opening a door. Roger, are you getting this?
Hostage coming out. Stand down, no fire.
Man, don't shoot! Please. No, don't even think about it. Get the hell back!
Oh shit. Yep, it's the Shapeshifter guy. It's gotta be. Because he loves hanging out as Dean, for whatever reason.
So what's it like, being an FBI guy?
Well, it's dangerous.
And that's what she took his gun.
She shot him in the face. I heard him die over the phone.
Any idea what her motive could have been?
What motive? It makes no sense. Why steal all those diamonds, all that jewelry, and then what? Just dump it somewhere. Just hide it and then go home and...
She killed herself?
Well, the cop said she dropped the hairdryer in the bath and fried herself. They should know, right?
Yeah.
Her accent was weird.
Thanks, Franny. I think that's all I need.
Really? I mean, because I've got more. You know, if you wanted to interview me sometime in private.
Yeah.
None of the cops ever called me back. Not after I told them what was really going on. They all thought I was crazy. First off, Juan Morales never robbed the Milwaukee National Trust, okay? That I guarantee. See, me and Juan were friends. He used to come back to the bank on my night shifts, and we'd play cards.
Ooh.
So you let him into the bank that night, after hours?
The thing I let into the bank wasn't Juan. See, look, there it is! You see, he's got the laser eyes.
He thinks he's a Cyberman from Doctor Who.
Cop said it was some kind of reflected light. Where it recharges its mandroid batteries.
Okay.
I could have played his part.
You should listen very carefully. Because I'm about to tell you the God's honest truth about all of this. There's no such thing as mandroids. There's nothing evil or inhuman going on out there. It's just people. Nothing else, you understand?
Why not just tell him the truth?
The laser eyes.
It's just a camera flare, Mr. Resnick. See, I know you don't want to believe this, but your friend Juan robbed the bank, and that's it.
Get out of my house! Now!
Sure. First things first.
Man, that has got to be the kicker, straight up. You tell that poor son of a bitch that, what did you say, remand the tapes that he copied? I liked him. He's not that
I know, I don't get that. I thought that was... I personally just would have told him, dude, some of us are ready for the truth. Some of us can handle the truth. To me, you're doing more harm than good than keeping aliens from me. I already know ghosts exist. I already know all this other shit exists. But you're telling me that it doesn't exist isn't going to make me not believe that it doesn't exist. Now, we're not going to get into a scientific argument over this, but I'm just saying that some of us are really ready for the government to come clean about what they know. Some of us are ready.
Alrighty. You guys need anything else? Oh, no. We'll be in and out before you know it. Just a routine check. Okie dokie.
I like him. He says okie dokie.
What if he's the shifter?
And we follow him home, get a silver bullet in his chest plate.
What?
Hello, Ronald.
You know what? He might be more prepared than people think.
This is not a robbery!
This is our...
Everybody on the floor now!
Okay, maybe he shouldn't have told him.
Damn it! Come on! On the floor, in the middle! On the floor, in the middle, on the floor, come on!
Don't shoot anybody, especially us.
I knew it. As soon as you two left, you ain't FBI. Who are you? Who are you working for, huh? The Men in Black? You working for the Mandroid?
We're not working for the Mandroid.
You shut up! I ain't talking to you. I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Men in Black work with the government.
Get over there. Frisk them down. Make sure they got no weapons. Go!
We know you don't want to hurt anybody, but that's exactly what's going to happen. You keep waving that cannon around, and why don't you let these people go?
No.
But you see,
I already told you.
if Dean had told him the truth, he might have accepted the truth, and then they probably could have come up with a plan to catch the monster together. But I don't know. He is a little kookaluku. I like I said, I like a little crazy, but he a little bit too crazy because that's a horrible plan. He's like, this is not a robbery, but I get why he's doing it. He wants to catch the guy, but
If nobody's gonna stop this thing, then
This
I
ain't
gotta
gonna
do
work.
it myself.
Hey, we believe you. That's why we're
You
here.
don't believe me? Nobody believes me.
It's okay, everyone. Stay cool.
Spin that there.
Who is that man?
He's my brother.
He is so brave.
Check behind the desk.
nope. Skin.
What the hell is that?
Oh, great. When it changes form, it sheds its old skin, so now it can be anybody.
Ugh.
So weird.
It's not looking good, Ron. You hear that?
Has your brother always been so, wonderful? I mean,
She's a shapeshifter.
staring down that gun. And you know, the way he played right into that psycho's crazy head, telling him what he wanted to hear. I mean, he's like a real hero or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you saved us! You saved us!
Actually, I just found a few more. Come on, everybody, let's go. Let's go.
What are you doing?
Is that on Zelda?
Sam, look, Ronald and I need to talk to you.
They got him locked in there because they don't know who the guy is.
It shed its skin again. We don't know when. Could be in the halls, could be in the vault.
Great. You know, Dean, you are wanted by the police.
Yeah.
So even if we do find this damn thing, how the hell are we gonna get out of here?
Oh, one problem at a time.
Close the vault. He kind of looks like a Wayans brother.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
You got the gun, man. Whatever.
Stop! Come back here!
Ooh! I liked him, but I can't feel sorry for him because the way he did this whole operation, he was begging to die. I mean, if you run into a bank with an assault weapon, you're probably gonna get shot. Unless you're Dylan Roof, then you'll get a Burger King. Anyway.
Here.
I like Ron.
Listen, Agent. Something's not right about this. It's not going down like your usual heist.
That's because it isn't one. You have no idea what you're dealing with, do you? There's a monster in that bank, robots.
Does the government know about supernatural activity on this show too? That would be an interesting plot line to explore.
Mood right now.
Good, me neither. It's my job to bring you in. The live's a bonus, but not necessary.
Whoa, it's kind of harsh for a federal agent, don't you think?
Well, you're not the typical suspect, are you, Dean? I want you and Sam out here unarmed, or we come in. And yes, I know about Sam too, Bonnie to your Clyde.
Yeah, well, that part's true, but how'd you even know we were here?
Go screw yourself, that's how I knew. It's become my job to know about you, Dean. I've been looking for you for weeks now. I know about the murder in St. Louis. I know about the Houdini act you pulled in Baltimore. I know about the desecrations and the thefts. I know about your dad.
You don't know crap about my dad.
Ex-Marine, raised his kids on the road, cheap motels, backwood cabins, real paramilitary survivalist type. I just can't get a handle on what type of wacko he was. White supremacist, Timmy McVeigh, Jamaican.
You got no right talking about my dad like that. He was a hero.
Yeah, right. Sure sounds like it. You have 1 hour to make a decision or we come through those doors full automatic.
Ooh.
Scramble your men. 5 minutes, then we go in.
What? Henriksen, they've let out one hostage so far.
Those extras are getting really good screen time.
Is it community theater, or are you just naturally like
You become anybody. Ever.
No. Oh, God. Oh.
It pulled the trick.
Dean, wait. What's the advantage of this plan? I mean, feigning now wouldn't help it survive.
It's fake and dead.
Oh, God.
She must have a twin sister or something.
He looks
My
familiar.
team said it's secure. They're gone.
You tell your team to tear it apart. The ducts, the ceilings, the furnace, everything.
I don't think that's necessary.
Why not?
Okay, guys, that was season 2, episode 12, Nightshifter. That episode was fantastic. I loved that episode. That episode had perfect pacing from start to finish, suspense, twist, turns, an interesting recurring character. Well, not recurring because he's dead now. An interesting character that got the whole thing started. And usually, and you know this show, like, usually when they have those one-off characters, I'm like, I don't care if they're there or not, because usually they're not well written. Him, I liked him so much, I was a little sad that he died. Even though I couldn't feel too bad for him, because he did bring it on himself. I mean, his whole plan was just complete shit. No way you're going to run into a bank with a gun, with an assault rifle, and expect to come out of it alive. Like, not gonna happen. Well, some people do, but anyway, that episode was great. I loved it. It's definitely a 9. Definitely a 9 out of 10. I don't want to overinflate yet. I can't give it a 10 out of 10, but the suspense was fantastic. It was just like they just kept building on it. First, the guy runs in. Wow, okay, building on it. Okay, put everybody in the vault. Who's the shapeshifter? A little bit more suspense. Build on it. Uh-oh, FBI, SWAT team's coming in town, and they know all of the history and background of Sam and Dean. Another set of tension. It was just like they just kept going and going and going. And the pacing, it wasn't just like running around and too much action. It was like they took their time and they allowed the tension to build. It was very much a who is it, who done it, tense, claustrophobic environment, and it worked. That was a fantastic episode. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Definitely one of the best episodes of both seasons. But to be honest, season 2 has just been turning out just consistently much better episodes than season 1. Most definitely. Because judging by season 1, I was like, a lot of those episodes, like Bugs and like a lot of the cookie cutter ones, I was like, I don't know. I hope this show doesn't do this for like 5 seasons. But no, season 2 has shown me that they can write different stories. They can write Monster of the Week stories, and they still be interesting. That was just a great episode, guys. I really don't know what else to say about it. I'm wondering how are Sam and Dean gonna get out of this one, because now they're really on the run from the law. They were already on the run, but now they're really on the run, especially after all this gobbledygook. And, yeah. Okay, that was fun. I will see you guys in the next episode. Ciao.